Hello gentlemen, investors and traders. Website in touch GURU.Markets. Thank you so much for watching our video review. Now we will look at the main indicators of the company Rio Tinto plc ADR, ticker, RIO. This review is based on data as of May 18, 2024. By classification GURU.Markets Corporation Rio Tinto plc ADR belongs to the subcategory Metal Color. 47 organizations participate in the analysis and this is very representative. Let's start with general information about the company. If you're interested, you can pause the video. You can study all the indicators of the organization in question more thoroughly. Access to the database with ticker classification is absolutely free and free. So, friends, let's begin. Market capitalization of the organization Rio Tinto plc ADR valued at $92.18 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $510 billion. Rio Tinto plc ADR accounts for a share of 18.084%. It is one of the large companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $42.08 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $154 billion. Rio Tinto plc ADR constitutes a share of 27.367%. Having compared the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we can see the following. Occupied share Rio Tinto plc ADR in the subcategory when assessing the exchange value is 18.084%. The book value is 27.367%, which is 51% more than the share of market value. Assessment of the organization's share of the market and book value of the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Overall company assessment Rio Tinto plc ADR will be presented at the very end of the video. Please watch the analysis to the end. The organization's financial liabilities amount to $10.94 billion. Debt-to-book capitalization represents 26% of the company's capital. Result on the company's debts. Good, 1 point. The ratio of a company's market price to its profit is 12. The subcategory average of 23 is 48% lower than the subcategory average. An assessment of the company's stock price to its profit in comparison with the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $10,019 million. The projected profit for the next 12 months will tentatively be $11,514 million, which is 14.9% more than now. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-revenue balance is 1.7. The average in the subcategory is 2.6 and this is 35% lower than the average in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's market price-to-revenue indicators in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $53,820 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is expected to be $61,860 million. This is 15% more than currently. An assessment of the estimated future revenue indicator in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. If you are interested in our analytics, then we kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell. This is free for you. You will be the one who will greatly help spread this project. The sales margin is 18.6%, with an average in the subcategory of 11.1%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 7.5%. Assessment of marginality in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of personnel in the subcategory is 29.36%. This is a 62% increase in market capitalization share. And this reflects the imbalance in the company's stock market value. Rio Tinto plc ADR, rather towards underestimation. The amount of capital per company employee is $1,612,000. And in the subcategory there are $2,618,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 38.4%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Profit per employee is $175,200. With the average for the subcategory, $113,600. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 54%. Estimated profit per individual employee compared to subcategory performance. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of revenue per individual employee of the organization is $941,000. In the subcategory $1,021,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 9%. Estimation of the share of revenue per individual employee of the company in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The volume of sales transactions is 0.6%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.1%. This is a short squeeze indicator. Indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 74% for the company Rio Tinto plc ADR. Whereas for the subcategory the RSI level, 14, is 58%. Technically, the subcategory's shares are valued lower than Rio Tinto plc ADR. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price Rio Tinto plc ADR and subcategory companies. We can see that over the last 12 months the company's shares Rio Tinto plc ADR showed a dynamics of 17.5%. Against price changes in the subcategory 6.7%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Before showing the total score, please make a company assessment Rio Tinto plc ADR in the comments to this video. We look at all the comments and try very hard to give an answer to almost every response in the comments. Your responses in the comments greatly help spread the project GURU.Markets. Overall result: 6 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is -0.4 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire stock market as a whole, we will see that the average score for the entire market in the aggregate is 0.3 points. Against the score of 6 points from Rio Tinto plc ADR. Let's look at the order table, which is available to everyone. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all publicly made decisions by the evaluation information system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and free. Link in pinned comment. It should be recalled that on January 28, 2024, we published the order. Company ticker RIO. Information and reference system GURU.Markets. A decision is made on this order. Close the deal. The result is a profit of 4%. Open orders in a subcategory metal color not now. Many thanks to everyone for watching this video and for using the information and reference system from GURU.Markets. You truly are the most excellent audience.